So this is about to be one of the hardest things I have ever done in my entire life. Okay, so here goes nothing. Hello! This is really difficult for me. So I have a bit of an announcement, I guess, and in order to fully express everything that I want to say, I wrote a letter and I'm just going to read that to all of you. Basically, this is just about what has been going on in my life and the transition that I am going into and the changes that are about to start happening. Okay, so I put my laptop on this thing right in front of me. So I'm going to be reading it from here and I'll check up just to make sure it doesn't stop recording since my camera does that. Dear friends and family, life sneaks up on you sometimes. Throughout the past 3 years of living in LA, I have learned so much about myself. I have explored all sorts of different artistic avenues. I did a commercial, was in many films and short films, worked on numerous television shows, and even got into modeling for a short time. I got headshots done and sent them to agents and managers monthly, and even got lucky enough to meet with some of the best out here. I went to networking opportunities and took workshops. I showcased my hard work to many industry professionals and was really starting to get my name around. I got into a fantastic acting conservatory that I will be graduating from in July. I've acted my butt off and have improved my acting ability so much. I worked day in and day out trying to find new ways of marketing myself to the industry. I've done all the steps, and throughout all the workshops and meetings and headshots being mailed out, I've realized that this is not what I want to do and I've not been happy. For at least the past year, I felt like I was just trying to convince myself that this is what I love. I would force myself to go to workshops and it felt like a chore. I would leave auditions crying for absolutely no reason, just feeling empty inside. I didn't love to do the same 5 lines over and over and over again on sets because they needed different angles, and most shows and movies only shoot with 1 or 2 cameras, believe it or not. I got tired of being told I was too tall, too short, too fat, too skinny, too ugly, or too pretty. Yes, apparently being too pretty is a thing out here. I even lost a job on a Disney show once because they found out I was 19, just because of my age. It's not about talent. Nothing out here is about talent. It's who you know and what you look like. It's not fun, and I'm not happy. In this time of fighting through, trying to fall back in love with it, I found nutrition, as funny as that sounds. I've been slowly adjusting to this LA lifestyle of organics and vegan advocates, and I loved it. I started watching YouTubers talk about their favorite healthy meal ideas, and I wanted to do the same, so I did. I started posting YouTube videos on health and fitness and was beginning to get very positive feedback. What started as a hobby has become part of my everyday life, and I love it. I started to spend my free time in the library reading about the science of nutrition and researching new information on health. I read the China Study, the most comprehensive study of nutrition ever completed, and fell in love. I watch health conferences online and take notes. I completely shifted my way of eating and living, and I am so happy. I want to help others feel this happy as well, and I understand now that food can be medicine, and I want to help those who are struggling. That is what I love, and that is where I have found my passion. But what about acting? Clearly, from what I said before, I have fallen out of love with it, but not completely. I still love performing, but I do not love the Hollywood industry and the fame. So from watching others successfully do it online as well, I am going to keep up with my YouTube videos and build a strong audience to help my career. Then in the future, I would love to create content on health and fitness, such as an ebook or DVD series that my audience could purchase. Many of the health gurus online that I watch go off to make their own shows or are speakers on popular talk shows, and I've even seen some of them get movie or documentary deals. That is where I can get my performance void. I'd still be performing, just for a smaller audience and spreading a different message. So here's my new plan. I'm going back to college to get a Bachelor's of Science degree in dietetics. I don't look at this at all as giving up. I don't feel like I'm giving up on acting because it got too hard or too unrealistic. No, I truly believe if my heart was 110% in it, I could make it. But that's the problem. I'm not 110% in. Heck, these past few months, I've barely been 50% in. But that's just because my passion shifted, and I'm 110% happy with that. Okay, hold on. This is really hard on me because I know how supportive everyone has been. My family, friends, and even online community has always believed in me. I just don't want anyone to think that I gave up. I'm not giving up. I'm transitioning. I'm still chasing my dreams. My dreams have just changed. I love this new nutrition path I'm taking, and I hope to receive the same support for that, the same that I did with my acting. I love you all so much, and thank you for being here with me through this crazy journey and adventure. But this chapter is over now, and I'm writing a whole nother book, and I can't wait. So yeah, that has been what has been going on with me. This has been my little secret and my parents' and my sister's secret for a little bit of time now. The main thing that I just want to reiterate is that I really don't feel like I'm giving up. I know that there are people who give up because something gets too hard and they can't take it, or they can't take the rejection, but I could take all of that if I still felt like my heart and my soul and my passion was in it. And it's not. I feel much happier talking to people about nutrition and health and fitness. It is something that somehow just swept me up within the past year, and I love it so much. And so yeah, I'm going back to school to get my Bachelor's of Science in Dietetics. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going right now. I applied to a couple different schools, and I did apply to a school back home, so maybe I won't stay in LA. It just depends on where life takes me. I'm just listening to the universe and my inner guide leading me down this new path. To my family, thank you so much for believing in me through this and supporting me, and I hope I'm not letting any of you down. I am totally 100% finally happy, and I hope that you guys understand that and support me through this new thing. So I guess that's it. I don't have really anything else to say. If you have any questions, just comment down below. I'll try to answer them. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.